City. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody.
Saying ciao, hello, welcome to the Crooked Truth. My name is Melo, and as usual, I am your judge here in this court. We are not coming from the courtroom, but hey, anywhere we do judgment and speak the truth is a courtroom. I may be harsh, but trust me, there is one thing you would never, take away from me. I will tell you the truth without any fear or without any filtering. For the sake of the newcomers, I always try to give a disclaimer that no matter who you are, if your case enters this court and placed before me, I will say things the way they are. I won't favor anybody. I won't do looking faces. So please take note. Make sure your case does not come before me in this court. Now, before we go into the case, please be quiet and listen to what will go on in this court. Order in court. Now, there are two cases before me, very short cases. One is about ASAKE or something, Nigerian musician, very popular one, very famous one. And the other one is about what Efua Asantua, the girl who did the Singathon here in Ghana, has said about Hilda Basi. So this case concerns Nigerians and it concerns Ghanaians too. We will look into them, but first, let's check Asake's own. Then we will go to what Asantua has said about Hilda Basi and Nigerians. Let's check this. Now, brief one. Let's talk about this. Look, anybody who has followed me for a very long time knows that the crooked traveler, Melo, your judge, is someone who is an advocate for legalization of weed or marijuana or whatever here in Ghana. I've been an advocate for this for a very long time. Yes, I gave my own reasons why it should be legalized. You see? So before you insult me for saying this, remember, or you can even go back and check some of my videos, you will see it. Now, there is something that we should know. Look, some people will say we is a good thing. Some will also say it's a bad thing. But I will always say, forever ever say that if something is not legalized, please don't engage in it. And if you engage in it, do not show it to the public. Now, why am I saying this? ASAKE is a music star, a very famous person, an influential person. Whatever he does, there are people who would like to do the same thing. They will learn from him because he is a superstar. I'm not saying he shouldn't smoke weed. I never said that. I posted the short video of this. Some people didn't agree with me and they were doing back and forth with me. But this is it. Like I said, if something is not legalized, it means it's illegal and you shouldn't engage yourself or involve yourself in it. We know you smoke, but it isn't a flex to come to the public space and smoke and show it to people. That is no flex. Now, you went to Benin Republic. You know that Benin Republic, weed is not legalized. Yes, weed is not legal over there. So, where did you get the courage to go stand on stage? That videos will be on you. The whole world will be watching you. Then smoke on stage, smoke weed on stage. What are you trying to preach out there? What are you trying to tell people out there? It means that you do not fear the authorities in Benin Republic. You do not respect the authorities in Benin Republic. Yes, even if I smoke it, I'm a superstar. Nobody can do something to me. Nobody can do anything to me. let me do it. It's only people who talk. Yes, you are trying to tell us that the authorities, the police service there in Benin Republic are just useless. They are not doing their work. They have no power. That is what you are trying to say. And this is my problem. Now, I dare you to do what you did in the United Kingdom or London, where weed is not legalized. You wouldn't do it because you know if you do it that very moment, the police and the authorities will pick you up on the stage and they will charge you. Any punishment that you deserve, they will give it to you. You respect those authorities in Europe, in United Kingdom, right? Because their laws work. Their laws can fight you, so you respect them. But in Africa, you have that mentality that everything is useless. Nobody can do anything to you. You just have to just give some people money and you make your way and go. My problem is that if you will respect the authorities in United Kingdom, then respect the authorities in Africa or in Benin Republic, in Nigeria, in Ghana. Yes, it starts from me and you. We shouldn't always be blaming the politicians. We shouldn't always be blaming, the police are not good, politicians are chopping money, and Africa needs to develop and those kind of things. It starts from you, ASAKE, you, the celebrity out there, you, the citizen out there, and me. We should respect the laws. We should respect the authorities so that things will be easy for them, so that the country can develop. If we keep on breaking laws, not respecting the authorities, it means that we don't want the country to develop. We want the country to be in this useless state forever. If you respect UK laws, you need to respect Nigerian laws, Ghana laws, Benin Republic laws, so that this continent will be a better place to live. Benin Republic, please, you are a disgrace. I will tell you, because we haven't heard you say anything about what ASAKE did, and you are a disgrace. I will tell you point blank, here, that is what we do, and I do not regret for doing that. ASAKE, you need to learn. This is no flex. Respect the authority so that the other citizens who are not stars will learn from you and also respect the authority. Oh, even if ASAKE has done this, how much more me, an ordinary citizen? Let me also not do it. This is all I'm saying. Yeah, my court is not happy with you. Change from those ways and it will help you. You can smoke, but please respect the authority and hide it. That is how we do it. That is what my court can tell. Now, guys, let's move into Efua Asante's case. Now, let's listen to this.
Why did you do this? You're not a musician. We don't know you to be a musician. Yes. I spoke to your husband who said you just love music, but you're not actually a musician. Of all the things you could do, why did you wake up one day and say that this is something that I want to do?
No, I'm glad that he told you that I love music. Yes, I love music, and I listen to entertainment reviews a lot, and I love entertainment personally. So, I mean, going through their record sets, I was looking out for something that could benefit anything around my country, and I saw music, and I realized that it's been 12 years or 11 since that record was being broken, or since it was set, and I linked it to the discussions we've been having about promoting Ghanaian music and all that. So I just said, hey, let me merge passion with this task and see how far it will get Ghanaian music. So basically, that's the reason I
all right, that's the reason
and
you decided to do.
It was to have fun.
That's the reason you decided to do music. But my question is, why did you decide that you wanted to break a world record? What's that thing that led you to that decision?
No, I don't like being comfortable. I always love to try new stuff. When I saw Hilda's attempt, I was like, wow. I mean, it's an empowerment bit from her end, regardless of the result or whatever she was doing. She really empowered me and inspired me. So I did myself. If this is a platform where unique people are kept, unique people's names are kept, why don't I register my name in there by attempting? So yeah, it's one of the motivations that guided me.
No, I'm not the one who said it. I'm sure that you also heard it. You listened so well and you heard exactly what she said. Now, if I was the one who went to TikTok, Facebook, any other social media to say this, Ghanaians would come for my head. They will insult me. They will bash me just because they will feel that I'm saying something that is not true. I'm saying something that a fool would never say. But this is the case. She has said it. Now, we need to understand that as Ghanaians, we need Nigerians. And as Nigerians, we need Ghanaians. We shouldn't be fighting about things on social media, insulting each other, wishing each other bad. We shouldn't be doing that now. You heard that Efua was saying that she was inspired by Hilda Basi after she completed what she did. But if I said Efua was inspired by Hilda, people will cut off my head and insult me. You see? Look, it is time that we agree that we both need each other. Nigerians and Ghanaians, we both need each other. But look, we always look at the majority side and the minority side. There are a whole lot of things that we Ghanaians look up to Nigerians. If you agree or you do not agree, we look up to them. Those Nigerians, there are so many things that they do that, look, Ghanaians really learn from them. For example, when it comes to music, when it comes to movie making, skit making, comedy, and even this Guinness World Record thing, a whole lot. If not, we wouldn't compare ourselves to them. Anytime when Ghana music is not doing it, they will say, this is what Nigerians do. Nigerians do that. And they are all over the world. If Ghana movie is dying, they will say, oh, Nigerian movie is all over. This is what they did. This is what we did. This is what they did. This is what they did. Ghanaians will be comparing with Nigerians. Skit making. People will say, Nigerian skit makers, Nigerian comedians, they are doing so well on social media to the whole world. But Ghana's own is not like that. Why don't we learn from them? But there will be some people sitting somewhere. And when you say that, they wouldn't agree with you just because it's Nigeria. Just because the name of Nigeria is mentioned that they are up there and we are not up there. It's good to compete. It's good to do comparison sometimes. But let's ask ourselves, is it true? That is the truth. Nigerians are far gone when it comes to some things that I mentioned. And we must humble ourselves. Try to learn from them rather than fighting with them, rather than insulting them, rather than wishing them bad. You see, this is all we have to do. Now listen, Hilda did it. And Efua had inspiration from her. There are a whole lot of Nigerians who have broken the record and set record. Ghanaians, we have never done that before. Our first time is Efua. You see, and she is saying she got inspired by Hilda. She learned something from Hilda. If she can do it, then she can also do it. You see, let's not be hating on Nigerians. Let's learn from them. Let's hope that where they've gotten in the entertainment industry, we can also get there. And we only do that by appreciating them, by commending them, by learning from them, but not by fighting them. This is my problem. We shouldn't fight them. We shouldn't insult them. If you want to be like someone, you learn from that person. You acquire knowledge from that person. You admire that person. You wish that person well. That is how it is done. Now, we all have to learn. And this is what my court is saying. Thank you, Efua, for confirming that you had inspiration from Hilda. Now, if I say it, nobody can come out and insult me and say that Efua has never said that and I am just, assuming. But now you've said it. May God bless you. My court commend you for that. Now, if you've watched till now, kindly consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you become part of this tribe family in the Crooked Truth Court. Share the videos for others to come and also give their own opinion. Leave a comment. That is your judgment or it's an appeal. Say what you want to say. I'm ready to listen. Then we see what we can do. On here, we always strive for glory. We strive for success. We strive for the truth. We strive for travels and anything important. Your boy Melody, I'll see you in the next court session. May all the courts rise.
No more. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gotta love